Mm-mm-mm. No. The more I play Uprising, Horizon's Wrath, the more I hate them. They're just, I think about the faction is just annoying. Like for me mentally to comprehend. Like it's probably a great faction, but just mentally I can't play them. And I'm not blaming anybody. Just saying, they just frustrate me. I I, I think the first thing first, these minis aren't even the right size for the board, but I already talked about that. But I think the playstyle is just so. The Spire sucks. Their heroes are just, yeah, everything about them just. And I mean, obviously, I don't know them, so I mean, it's my fault more than anything for playing them so bad. But all right, let's see which faction goes first. 6 for the Grige, 6 for the Nora, 6 for the Grige. That's 4 sixes in a row. This dice thing is POS. 2 for the Grige, 5 for Nora. So Nora gets to go first. Okay, gotta get the dice out. Ugh, I'm not a big fan of Horizon's Wrath. Now, I'm also not a big fan of an Aurora, but at least there is some chaos. There's some understanding to the madness. Okay. First things first is let's do market phase. Let's see what we get in the market. So, and the what's the Horizon Wrath get the first pick? Okay. Usel's out. That's a great pick. That Earthscape. Now for the Horizon's Wrath, in the beginning, you always get 3 Earthscapes. And nothing, I mean, I guess you could take 2 here. Yeah, I am just, ooh, sure-footed. Do I buy sure-footed? Nope, because that guy goes in the water then. Man, it just doesn't help at all. And I do want those other heroes, so I'm going to pass, go into the Grige. The Grige, do we want to get Usul? We do need range. We need range units against them. So yeah, let's get Usul for 3, but that's going to put us back. So one thing about the Norora is their faction has some of the largest ranged minions, 3 range. And what do we get here? Battle hardened, okay. Look at next to market chips. Okay, so we are once per wave during the build phase, you may, as a build option, discard a Merc, purchase Merc. The unfortunate recovers health equal half the unit's health rounded up. This action can only be performed if Ekri has not been defeated. So 3 source for 2 health. I think we're gonna pass also, but we do need to evolve. So yeah, we're gonna spend 2 source, we're gonna boss Earthscape. Go down to 3, okay? And the reason I want the Earthscape, because again, remember the Greesh, they evolve. So that's why I'm getting it, and I'm just gonna place it right away. Now we go to the build phase. Nora can do all the build at the same time. We're gonna do that. Nora, Gateport is really not. You may pay forceless fuel for listed cost of your market purchase to minimum 0. At the end of the market phase, you may force your faction to trade you their market for purchase for yours. Before selecting your scene, use the prep phase, you must spend 2 source to return 1. Nope. Once per week, you must 1 source damage negate 2 damage. Nope. That's already a prep phase. You may exchange 2 source for 2 CP or 4 source. Return the also phase. You may defeat an aura unit with an XFT range for its great in order to add an upgrade to an adjacent spire at no cost. And you start doing once per wave. Okay. To add you may defeat an aura units with an FT range to your fortress gate in order to add an upgrade. That's very strong. Let's go 3 for Lumina delegation. That is Pavilion. And my thought there is, so now we're down at 2 CP, and we can spend the 2 CP if we wanted to get 2 source to get 1 CP. Oh, and later on, we can actually get the Nosophagia Medifinor unit. We can just keep killing our hero, and that's what we're going to focus on. So this does get revealed. Market chips are removed. And for the Greesh, we do have 3 source. And what was going to do? We're going to spend 3 source. We're just going to go the classic. We can evolve from our base, okay? And let's go to the build phase, upgrade 3. Object. Tunnel accessing system is extremely good for them. And we have 5. This is the setup. 3. We can get a skitter to start the evolution on a skitter, which is just really good. 4-2-1. Let's get that. That's 3. And the larva at this point isn't even that good, honestly. Toxicretion. Quick counter. I wonder if we just go with that. Mugwump and a Dam Skitter 6 CP. I mean, so we can't get them. Can you get them? We don't want to get that out. I think going to Skitter. But Burrow is great because he just literally comes out promoted. I'm gonna get Skitter and Larva out. Okay, and actually, as strange as it sounds, I'm not gonna evolve anything in base, even though we did get that. Okay, Naruto goes first. And where we get Object, just Onvis, and then we are gonna spend the 2 CP. Are we? To get 6 and damn. Emulate Healing and Prophecy. Like, this guy's gonna be so damn strong. Let's try the Messiah start. 2-1-0. And we're just gonna bring out the Messiah. This one gives 1 speed, 6 CP. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And Emulate. This is the one of the newer ones. And the reason why I'm gonna use him, 3 attack. We're just gonna push extremely hard of him. emulate. If this unit is adjacent to opposing fortress gate that has movement, it deals damage equal to its current health to all adjacent units, spires, and the fortress gate. Then it is defeated. Healing at start return current health prophecy. Opposing factions are another word source for this unit. If this unit is defeated by an opposing faction unit or spire, steel source equal to this unit's source reward from that faction. Oh my god. This is an incredible unit. Okay. Here we go. And now we're going to go first. I'm actually going to flip this. I'm going to go 1, 2. Coming out here for 1. Sparse file exploration. We are going to explore. It is engaged with 4 attack, 4 health, which is perfect for us. And we're going to look at this one also. And that is Lost Caverns, which is perfect. Anwa's going to attack Lost Caverns. Messiah is going to attack for 3. He's going to get retaliated for 1 from the Loner Traxar Loner. And the reason why this is nice, because it's going to allow Anvas to level up if he wants, allowing the Messiah to keep, moving up. And I should have done this. But I'll do it later. Okay, Grease's turn. One, two. 1, 2. Boom. 1. Sparse fire, exploration, 1 explorers 1. And Grease aren't affected by it. So yep, let's do this one. 2 damage. Oh man, that one, look at this one too. That's fine, we're not going to. Okay, and now it is Aurora's turn. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, and then we are going to use I'm going to use this, and this will promote if I'm correct. Matter distortion, and the reason I want to do that is I want to get him promoted. Matter distortion is pretty much at the end of its movement. For this movement, you may acquire a top row skill from the marketplace so it covers at least 1 hex that occupies ignoring restriction, and then remote the unit. Yep. We do that, and we are actually going to place this one out here. Right here. Okay. And 1, 2, Sparse Fire, Exploration. It's a Beasts of Toxicration. I mean, oh man. Okay, we're gonna look at this. Oh shit. 6 there. Sparse Fire, Exploration attack. Unless has to attack it for 1, it's gonna retaliate for 1. And then this guy is gonna attack it for 3. It's gonna retaliate for nothing. Grease turn. I can't attack Onus because he's flying. I'm gonna go 1, 2. 1, 2. And then here, come here, Sparse Fire, Exploration. Yeah, we're gonna explore this. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna attack. 1 damage, 2 damage. And the reason why I'm not gonna reveal that is because that's relentless, and I don't want my larva to die. Enemy's turn. 1, 2, 3. Yep. 1, 2. We are actually gonna go. Oh, and this guy heals at starter's turn, that's right. Oh, so if I do that, I would take Toxicration, so let's go 1, 2. And I'm gonna go. See, I do want Onwas to die, so I'm not as. Let's just go 1, 2 here. Sparse Fire, Exploration. I'm gonna explore this. We're gonna reveal it. I'm gonna look at this one too. Ultra Aggression. And that's the thing, we're just gonna keep pushing to reveal everything just to cause havoc. He has attack for 1, which does nothing. Fountain's there, does nothing. And now it's enemy's turn. One, 2, 1, 2. If we start evolving, he'll possibly kill us. One, Sparse Fire, Exploration. We're gonna look at this one. So Recruitable Priest, and he is not that good of a landmark. Doesn't provide too many benefits. So, what do we do with the Recruitable Landmark? We're gonna keep it down. I'm gonna look at this one again. Relentless. I'm gonna expose it. And then I'm going to attack Toxic Sebaceous, giving us 5 source, brings up to 5. Give me an upgrade, which is going to be an attack upgrade. And the reason I want that is because I can now kill this off. The Grill Wasp, they have attacks for 2. And this will put us in an odd situation because emulate. Oh, that's right. Ooh, Entropy is such a good one right now. I didn't realize that. When the chip health reduces exactly 1, it does not retaliate. It defeats itself immediately, dealing 2 damage to all non-adjacent aura units. Okay. So first you heal for 1. Because of the fountain here. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. Sparse Fire, Exploration, Attack. So I'm going to attack it for 1, which does that. Hit 2 here, 2 here. And this guy is going then. So these are all dead. And he's then going to kill it off. Actually, sorry, this thing did explode. Messiah's going to kill it off, giving us 1 source, the first source. Is that really the first source? That is the first source. Wow. And now it is our turn. I do need to build Spire. I do need to build Spire. The question is, do we build one? Do we build the Brood Nest or do we build a Hive Altar? And this guy can't evolve, can he? That's right, to burrow. Okay. Either one's fine. 1, 2. Do get the air defense there. I think we're gonna do that. We're gonna build a hive. We're gonna build the Hive Altar. 1 attack, 1 range for source. Place it here. First build option. That brings us down 2-1. So we're not going to be doing too hot. I mean, we do have Messiah right on our doorstep, and I didn't really plan the best against it. First build option. And to be correct, I did forget to mark the first upgrade I had, which was the evolution chambers. I got the evolution chambers. No, which one did I get? Yeah, it was the evolution chamber. That's what I got, which is evolution pit level 1, which I didn't even use. That's our first build option. Now, I'm gonna start evolving. Technically, I can't even start. Oh, man. I'll go here. 1, 2, 3. He can do that. But I do want this kill. I do want to get that kill. If I go here, the hero will knock out of this. I can put a, what do you call it here? A dig. But that's going to push that guy right into my base. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. We're actually going to dig here. 1, 2, 3. Yep, Spire's fire. Exploration attack. Nothing. Now it's their turn. We are going to push here and try to take that out. Onvis. One, two. I think Onvis, the best thing for you to do is just wipe that off for 4. Bring us 5 source. Talking out Sabusis. And let's get you an attack upgrade, because now you're going to force a dig. We're going to kill the Wasp off. That's another 3 source. Up to 8. Man, I'll tell you what, that is such a strong thing to fight against a Messiah. Because he heals at the start of his turn every time. Oh, attack dice. I forgot to attack Messiah. This attack dice. 1 damage, which he will heal, which is the crazy part. Oh, he was supposed to take 1 damage from exposure. Toxic fumes. So then he has 3 health left. He's going to heal for 1, but he will retaliate for 3. But you know what? Here's the thing. I almost need to lose object to get there. So what I'm going to do is, I'm actually going to dig again. Start of my turn. I can dig multiple times. And the reason why digs, tunnels, they don't allow anything to pass through. And that's what gives them such an advantage. Ships, rents, and earth can be placed. If an earth is placed on a ship, return to the fortress gate. Yeah. So. Okay. And I can just dig. Before positions movement, you may place telex chip on adjacent non-path X. Yeah. And the problem with the Messiah is I only have 1 source, so we can't even do that. We're part 2 of our dig. And when he gets to the base, technically he only deals what he has health-wise. And that's, if I'm correct, it's after it gets to base. If this unit adjacent to the opposing fortress gate and its movement, it deals damage equal to its current health to all adjacent unit spires and fortress gates, then it is defeated. Opposing faction not awarded a source of defense unit if this unit is defeated by opposing faction unit or spire steel source equal to the unit's source reward from that faction. Well, not fortress gate. Okay. So he's going to attack the fortress gate right now because he's going to be next to it. So Objab is almost a sacrificial lamb. Man. And I don't have the source for anything else. And he is sacrificial lamb. So we're actually going to go 1 sparse fire expression. Attack when attack for 2. He's going to retaliate for 3, killing him. It's so strong. Okay. Object is dead. Our hero's gone. Now, enemy's turn. Prophecy's going to heal for 1. He's going to go 1, 2. He's going to explode, doing 2 damage to our base. Okay. Goes to the graveyard. And before we even do that, we do need to build a tower. So let's build. So before we do that, I'm actually going to just build a tower. 2 attack, which is 4 source. Going down to 4 source. 2 attack. 1 range. This is such a cheap tower. Oh my word. And now we're going to go. Not going to get there in time. That guy's going to give us 2 source, so yeah, we're going to go. But he's already maxed out, and I want to hero to kill that thing. I want to bring Bride and Graham out ASAP. So we're actually going to go here. As far as fire exploration. Tented Grill. You know what? I think this might be the best play for us to just kill us off. We're going to hit it for 2. It's going to do Relentless. 2 damage. Oh, wow. We survive. Okay. Enemy goes here. He's going to finish evolving. Critter is going to become a Skitter. 4 health. I guess. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How fast do we move? 1, 2, 3. This is that evolving guy. I'm gonna flip him, and actually we're gonna get him. And I'm only getting him because of the fountain. That's the only reason why I'm getting him. We're gonna attack him for 2. He's gonna retaliate for 2. Okay. And now it's the Nora turn. And we do need to get that found, but now we can't because of range there is threatening us. And I almost want to just kill him off, but these towers are gonna do work on us. What's the other tower? 2 attack, 1 defense. That's a great tower. Oh man. That's the air defense tower too. I should have put the air defense one here, but that's fine. I mean, that's how we learn. The monolith would have been a great one. Portal, I don't think it's gonna help us as much. 1, 2, 3. We need to roll a 2 pretty much, so we need to do. I'm just trying to keep all these alive. This is just for my next hero to come out to really just level up. 1, 2, 3. And we're the first players. Let's get 1, 2. I think he could go there. So he could avoid that tower, but he's not going to want to because he does want to get that heal. So do we have 4 source? We do have 4 source. Let's go down to 0. And we are going to build the air defense tower. Well, connect the tower, sorry. 2 attack. What is that? 2 attack, 1 range. We're actually going to build this one. Okay. Another one. We're going to build another refractor. Because it's so cheap. It's the cheapest tower for the bang for the buck, and that's the 2 build options. That's probably the strongest tower in the game from the get-go. Okay, and now what are we doing with Anvas? Because Skitter is going to... Oh, no, he's not going to take that kill. Actually, very unlikely. we are actually going to go. Oh, we can't do that. We can't get next to the fountain because that guy's air defense there. Damn. Let's step back one. Skizz goes 1, 2, 3, and we're gonna hope the fountain. We're just waiting for the fountain to heal us. Winter Priest gonna go 1, 2. Spires do fire. We are gonna try to take Skid out to attack dice, and we do, giving us 2 source. That is, oh, what a win! And then they get the attack, aka the Winter Priest heals for 2. That's what that means. Okay, that opens us up a lot better now. A lot better doesn't mean great. That's the difference. I just don't want him getting all the. I just don't want Onvis getting all the towers. Okay, he goes for 2. We're just gonna stay there right now. He's gonna go 1, 2. Spars fire to attack dice. 1 damage. Oh my word! And then we're gonna hit this tower for 1. Now this is where it gets dangerous. They're gonna go. He's gonna heal for 2 because of the fountain. And I think we're gonna have to sacrifice 1, 2. Spars fire, inspiration attack. We're gonna attack for 2. Gonna retaliate. Oh, yep, he's gonna retaliate, killing us, giving them 4 source. It's a lot of source. Jeez, that thing's a lot of source. Okay, now it's their turn, and he will get out of the fountain range, aka giving us the kill. 2 damage, killing him off, giving us 4 source up to 6. That ends the wave. That was actually a pretty back and forth. It's pretty incredible. I mean, I definitely lost. Jack didn't play well. We did get 2 digs out. Toxic fume goes away. We didn't play too well, but my biggest thing was I want to have these 2 landmarks open with 1 health. Just so I'm going to go straight with Byron. I've never done this tactic before, but we're going to go heavy on the hero on the Norilla side. And the only reason why I'm saying that is because he has range to attack. I think he's got the strongest. He will be the strongest unit, period. Okay. So everybody gains 7 source. That's 13 for an Aurora. And that will be 11 for the Greige. Okay. And now Greige get the first market option. The goal of the Greige right now is to. Ooh, wow. Okay, Phoenix. Piece of shit hero, don't get him. I've had bad experiences in the last game. And here's the new Earthscape. Ooh, and Greige want that. They want it, they need it, they love it, they gotta have it. But we're also low on source, and we do want to get a spawn tower out. I want to put a spawn tower here. But Babel, 4 range, 1 attack. It's just so expensive. I mean, so expensive. 2.53. We'll get 5 source for 3 health to our base. We're going to try to heal our base back. I think that might be the idea. But Phoenix is so damn expensive. It's going to set us back big time. Because the Greige do have something called Queen's Feast. Once per round, they can just eat everybody. And that's exactly what they would do here. To give us my source back. And it's half rounded up. So 5 health on the Phoenix will give us 3 health back. Will actually put us up 8, 9, 10, 11. We'll be still at the advantage there if we do go with that route. But I don't know if I want to. And with me trying to play the Bi-Red Graham, knowing that as a Greige, this Babel Tower with 4 range, well, 1 attack, 3 range chips, is really going to put that hero on a more pushback advantage. But the problem is I don't get my spawn towers, aka free units. You can always pick a Portal Hopper for 2 to heal for 1. That might be the better play. Plus, he's camouflage. He can't be attacked ranged. He has to be adjacent to attack. I think that might be the way to go because now Byron's gonna have problems. Camouflage. Just double checking. Units and spires must be adjacent to units. Yeah. So I think I might just get the Robo Hop, but the problem is that's a quick, instant, easy kill for the hero there. Orgins again for 2, and then I'm gonna get him for 2. Going down to 9. Okay. Let's see what comes out next. Omen Rider. Now here is, see this? For 4 source, 5 health. This is a great pick for the Grief, but the Grief's turn isn't now. Now for the, knowing what I do know for, the, Sons of Guns, what do you guys call them? The Aurora. How many heroes can I get out? 5, 7, 8, 9. So I can only get 1 hero next turn. If I get Phoenix, that'd be my 2nd hero. And Phoenix can just, this fountain's removed at the end of the round. Phoenix can just take away this engage, giving us another free tower. 1, 2, 3, and she moves fast. That's 5 swords. Let's go down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to 8. We're actually going to pick up Phoenix. And Londell comes out. Not bad. Like I said, I'm not a big fan of Phoenix. I'm not. And now we'll go to build phase. It's going to be the Greesh. And the Greesh, we need to really start hammering down on just some strategy here. And the Greesh did get to go first next turn also. Okay. Do we go with the hero push? We're going to have during prep phase gain 1 CP, so we technically could have 7, 8. We could bring up 2 heroes instantly next round, but I don't think it's going to help us. 3, 6. Okay. And then we're going to spend 4 source on Evo Chamber, which brings us down to 5. We'll get our, after something evolves, we get the base source back to base. So it's Evo Pit level 2. So we do need a source. And at this point, we're going to spend the 4 source going down to 1 to get the Evo dice. Roll that out to cause a little more havoc. Now we have 1 source left. We're going to be there. Now, Aurora, what are we doing with you? Oh, man. So we're going to spend the last 3 sources. I've never done this before because I rarely play these guys. We're at 8 source, going down to 5. And we're going to get Order of Assimilation. That means I can kill off an Aurora unit within FT range of the Fortress Gate in order to add the upgrade to an adjacent spire. Oh, that's not a good one. We're not going to do that. Man. Where was that? I was at 8. We're going to spend 3. So we're going to get actually the Naming Stone, which is Forgotten Graves level 1. And then we're actually going to spend 3 more, going down to 2. We're going to get Enshrinement, which is Forgotten Graves level 2. That's going to allow us to bring back from the dead any 1 Auroran unit. And I'm going to bring back the Anvis because he's free. And then that leaves us with 2 source or 2 CP. 1, 2. And we need a 2 CP for 1 source, that's right. Okay, so that's good to go. Okay, let's go to prep phase. Grisha first. We do not have any heroes out, so we do need to bring out something. So we can bring out 3, and it's 7 CP. 4, 5, 6, 7. We just start the larva train, honestly. Hoping for the best. Where's the evolution pit? I wish I knew where was that. There it is. We're gonna go with the evolution pit, and we're gonna bring out Yexel. Not sure how good he is gonna be against. He moves quick, moves on forests. And evasive is whenever he gets attacked by ranged units. Ooh, he's gonna be very good. When this attack by unit with range, reduce the damage dealt to 1. No, this is what we have to bring out. Yes. Greece are going to go first, so evolving starts here. 1, 2, 3. Oh, he's only moving up 2 though. Go 1, 2. We're actually gonna just evolve as quick as possible. Oh yeah, for here, 1, 2. So 6. We're gonna bring out Vired, which is the last 2 source we have. And we're going to have Hero Push, and we're also going to bring out Phoenix. 4, 5. Because Phoenix is fast. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Sparse fire, expression attack. 1 attack for 2. Charlie for 1. And Phoenix is kind of like cannon fodder right now. I'm not really doing anything with him. I just want him to just wipe out these things. You know, this guy is going to kill us off. Giving us 4 swords. That subtracts our loner. Brings up to 4. And that is going to give him an attack upgrade. I want to get through that as fast as possible. And its turn, which is evolution. This thing finishes evolving, giving us 1 base source. So we're at 2. Let's roll the dice and see what we get. Here we go. That is a Gekweb. Ooh. It's going to be 1, 2, 3. That is going to be a tough. And that's the thing. Gekweb, one Gekweb's great thing is quick counter and the toxic secretion. I think this is a great counter to the Neuron push. What I'm doing, I do have a portal hopper there, but I'm gonna sacrifice him for 1 health. The question is, do we push to Phoenix? I think we do. 1, 2. And the reason why I'm doing that is because if he hits 1 more time, I'll knock him out myself. So we do want to do a push. Gekweb, let's keep moving fast. 1, 2, 3. Okay, sparse fire, expression attack, knock to us. Gonna come here. Gonna go 1, 2. We're actually gonna go quick strike this thing. Sparse fire, 1 attack dice. Doing 1 damage. Okay. And then Vired will kill off the Painted Grail, giving us 5 swords up to 9. And that is going to give him another upgrade. We're going to go straight for the attack. Gosh, it's going to be so strong. Okay, enemy's turn. Finish evolving here. It will give us 1 source. Greesh, obviously they evolve. Let's roll the Greesh evolution die. And what do we get? Another Gekweb. 2 Gekwebs coming in strong. And this is going to be a good push. Now I'm feeling a little more confident with on the Greesh side. Okay. And these things are going to move fast. 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, man. Gonna go here. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Sparse fire. Exploration. Attack. When attacking for 2. Instead of retaliating, he's going to gain 2 swords, which brings up to 11. And because he does have Swindle, and now it is an Auroran turn, and we need to get some kind of offensive going. I'm thinking air defense. 1, 2, 3. This has to be this is going to be the best option for us. To attack. 1 fortification. Let's get a monolith out. And I've already. Oh, no, we got one here. That's 1 build option. That is going to cost us 4 swords. Bring us down to 1, 2, 3, 4. Was it 7? And now we have 2 connected towers. So what would that mean for us? I think we're pretty good there. I could quick strike the hive. Just knock it out. Come here, knock that out. And that's my first build option there. So what do I want to do? Do I want to quick strike? I quick strike the hive, aka killing it. I could build a tower there. Built one there. Yeah, I don't think we're going to do that. Phoenix, you're kind of in a weird spot. 1, 2. Oh, oh. Well, I already made a blunder. Phoenix cannot walk on stone, so I made a mistake there. She's terrain restricted. Well, I mean, that does change a lot of things. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. And obviously, Barb's gonna go 1, 2. Sparse fire. You know what? I'm actually just gonna take this tower out. We're gonna just kill ourselves. Yep. We're gonna quick strike here. Killing that. Killing the tower, I mean, so before it even attacks. Giving us 3 swords up to 10. Phoenix has no upgrades, and that's fine. I did mess up in the terrain here. Phoenix cannot walk on stone. She can only walk on forest, or she, it, him, whatever the hell it is. And then obviously he's gonna knock this guy out, giving us a free tower, and that is a tower we need right there. Oh, I'm out of tower pieces, but we are gonna get a 2 attack, 1 range, and we are gonna get that going. Like that. And he does promote. And here's where it gets dangerous. Dangerous, dangerous, dangerous. Okay, enemy's turn. Toxic secretion is if you move next to it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Sparse fire. We're gonna all 3 towers gonna focus on this. So let's do let's do this one here first. 2 attack dice. Double blanks. Double blanks. Double effing blanks. We're gonna do 1 attack dice. 1 damage. And then 2 more attack dice at this point. 2 more damage. Okay, well, we're gonna just knock this tower down. Oh, wait. My hero didn't move. And obviously she's gonna come here. That's what she's gonna do, obviously. And then they're gonna both attack this to toot. And she's going to kill off Phoenix, giving us resource. Finally getting some source coming in. That's up to 6. And an upgrade. And we're going to put an attack. And here is where just death comes knocking on the door. 1, 2. So we have 4 upgrades on that. So we can get 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. To leave us 1 CP. But I think it's worth it. 2, 5, 3 upgrades. 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yes. I think we're going to do it like this. So the Tower of Death. That's my last limited build option. I think it's my last limited build option. I can't remember fully. Okay, now we get to move. Obviously this tower's here, but I don't have the mini for it. I can just use these minis, but I mean, have the minis and go get them instead of being lazy. How hard was that, right? How hard was that? And this is where Byron's going to get. This is exactly what was my plan with Byron the whole time. We're actually going to stay right. We're actually going to stay right here. And then we're going to Spire Version attack. We're going to attack this thing, kill it. Giving us 3 source. Whoops. We should be down at 1. 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. And now I'll get 3 source brings up to 4 and an attack upgrade. Hello. Ooh, do I get a range upgrade or attack upgrade? I think we give him, it a range upgrade. I think that's a much better option. Okay. Useful does not seem to be that. Oh, man. 1, 2, 3. I don't even know what I want to do with this guy. Let's just bring him back to base as soon as possible. 2. Well, you know what? I'm lucky I rolled blanks because this guy was actually even out of range at last attack. So 3 attack dice. It was a blessing I rolled the blanks. 4 damage. And this guy, tower's going to attack. Oh, please roll blank. Roll a blank. That is 2 more damage. Okay. That ends the wave. Giving us 3 source up to 7. First things first, everybody going to get 5, 7, 9. So 16 source here. And 9 source here. 15 source. Okay, and market options. And we are looking for train. Look at this. This just named. Come on. Centering. Okay, whatever. And I never brought Onvis out. Can you guys believe that last round? Okay. Silencer and air defense. And I think that's all units adjacent to it. It's not just... This is silencer. If a spy rolls a miss or 2 on any of his attack dice, the target unit cannot attack them in return. Air defense. Oh, I was thinking about wind turbine. Okay, so that's not it. Okay, we can put in the massive blade wall, but I don't know if we want to do that. There's nothing we want to get from there, which passes it on to the Greesh, and this is where the Greesh are going to be hurting because, once again, this doesn't help them either. Weak point is what we need to buy for 4. Bring us down to 11. And we need to be able to use it. That's the most important thing. The weak point is before those damage removes what? Instead of attacking unit, remove the top 2 upgrades from an adjacent opposing spire. That's pretty good. Okay. And now we go to the build phase, and it is the Aurora build phase. Fanatic Tower, I guess we're going to spend 3 source on that, going down to 13. Fanatic Tower level 1. Let's roll that and see what we get. 6. Can't be more than 5. Okay. Next is spend to source negate 2 damage. Your control units of Fortress Gate. See, like the Aurora build is it's just super interesting. It's not like insane. Once where I spend 2 source negate 1 damage, yeah, prep for select one main power ring instead of fortune get the point first turn. Teleport you into Valley's FT range. Maybe that might be a way to go. We're gonna spend another 3. Or do we just juice up these towers here? Like this tower here, put range on it. 1, 2, 3. So we have 5 upgrades on there. Or 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Okay. I don't even know what to give them. I mean, the Norway are kind of a weird spot for me. I'm not. Let's spend 3 more. Down to 10. Reroll the Fanatic dice. What is that one? It's a 4, goes back to 5. And at this point, we might as well spend the last 4, going down to 6. Okay. That's 5. Roll the Fanatic dice and increase the result by 1. To a maximum of 8. If it's lower than your previous roll, increase it to match previous roll's value. Okay, so 6. We're at 6. This is like, I don't know what it is. The Nora just, they're hella strong. But they're also like 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. I could just spend 5 swords and get the monolith. 1 more range. Okay, we're going to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get you 1 more range. And now the question is, we're at 2 CP. And I can just spend 2, 3, 5, yeah. And we're at 2 CP. They're going to bring us 5, 7, 9. QB, aka 10. And how much is night? How much are these? 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nope. We're going to leave it at 9. We're going to bring out just the range. But it's only 3 range, 1 attack. Okay. And now it is the Greece turn. How are we going to take this approach? Okay, first of all, we do need a hero out, but then we don't. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. Perfect. We're going to go Larva Hatchery 100%. So it brings it down to 0. That's area upgrade in Larva Hatchery. And once before when your fortress is attacked. And I wonder if the Messiah's explosion is considered an attack. AKA, we do get the Messiah back. It's free. It deals damage, so it's not an attack. So if the Messiah makes it the base, if the Messiah does make it the base, it doesn't even explode. I mean, the base doesn't get. The Greeks don't get to roll their Surrogate chambers, their Surrogate dice, which is kind of interesting. We're gonna go really hot with a lot of just Archbrights, and we're gonna go with. Do we need to go with 3 of them, or do we go? Is there something even heavier, right? Evangelists. That's where we need to go with the Bishop. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 6, 7, 8, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring Onjag out, but that's not all that's gonna help us. 5, 6, 7, 8. What's the 4? Is there 4 unit P cost? There it is. Stasis. Conduit. Leave group from group. Instead of this just movement, you may place it on top of an adjacent ungroup minion faction. The minion becomes inactive. The unit must move off the inactive minion's ship. This unit must forward. Yeah, I'm not sure if we want to do that. And we have 6. That's 5. So actually, 5, 7, 9. I'm actually going to spend the 2 CP, and we're going to go double bishops. That's the same tactic I used actually against Mark when we played, and he was an Ares. And a double bishop start is just. This is tough to deal with. Okay, and we are going to bring Honest out because why not? We can, you know? Okay. And this escape is new revealed. Here we go. And what are we doing here? So we get a free larva. We're going to place it right in the hatchery. And we still have 9 CP to use here. 6. But we need a hero out. 5. We need the hammer and chisel. So we need Ekri. 5. Oh, so we do have 10 CP. Because we get +1 CP. I mean, we could just go 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We can just do that. We're gonna really push the larva hatchery, hoping we get what we need out of that. Okay. Ekri's gonna come out, dropping her health down to 3. 8 to 3. But she does move quick, and she does have consume, which not gonna help us. These chips are like. Okay, let's see what happens here. We do have hammer. We do have the hammer, and we do need to get 1 more kill. Okay. Five health against 3 dice. It's not looking good. Okay. Shit. Okay. 1, 2. We're gonna start evolving. 1, 2. And we're gonna bring out Ekri. And this it's 1 more. First, oh, and then where are we going with this guy? So 1, 2, 3 range. I mean, at this point, it's like. This guy's kind of a pain in the ass right now. Isn't he hit there? We do have 4 health with 3 attack dice. I'm not liking the odds. I'm not. We're gonna come here. Yes, fire special attack. Okay, now it is their turn. 1, 2. We do have range of. Oh my god! 1, 2. Easy question, easy answer. What do we do with this guy? 1, 2. 1, 2. We are going to put this thing out just so I can promote him. 2, 2. As far as person attack, 1, 2, 3. This is not good. I don't know how the Greece are gonna overcome this. All right, here we go. We really need that dice to do something for us. Here we go. Come on, come on, come on. Get grab. Not sure it gives us 1 source. How the get grab is gonna be as helpful. Quick count on capture. It's like I almost want to send him back to base. That's how. We start evolving, we're effed. Go here, we're pretty much done too. We gotta build a tower here, and we have 1 source. We go 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Here. Sparse. Fire. Oh man, he's gonna kill him. 2, 3. Oh, 3. This is it. I mean, good job, Aurora. What a pull off of that. 2 damage. And then we get to attack, which is aka nothing. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna fly on in. 2. 2. We'll just step back. 1 sparse person attack. Kill off this. Put toxic fumin, aka lava's dead. That's it. Enemy's turn. Let's roll this get grip out 1 more time. Let's see what we get. Skitter. This might actually do something for us. 1 source, up to 2. But a skitter can actually, he has a range. Okay. I think the skitter might be our actual best bet, really. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. One. Sparse fire. Only this one. 3 attack points. Do I go for toxic secretion or go for the skitter? I think I have to go for the skitter. Three damage. And this is what the skitter is gonna do. 2 here. We'll kill them off. Okay. And this guy's gonna do 1 to the range here. And that's all we needed, really. Enemy's turn. 1, 2, 1. I don't even know what the hell I brought Sky out for. 1, 2, 3. Sparse fire, exploration, attack. Oh, we're gonna use Barbard, so we're gonna go 1, 2. And, this is 1, 2, 3, even 2 damage to me. – This is a tough one, and this is where my brain starts to get a little more fried. I can kill him off, which I should, but then Queen's Blood's gonna come in. I'm gonna be so weak. Yep, Sparse Fire. Explosion attack. These guys are gonna go 2, 4. And consumes. I think if you have less than 2 health, she'll eat you up if you're a hero. Before after seeing movement, you may feature a hero with 2 health or fewer. Or after. And if this unit, remove its upgrade chip. We have to kill him off. We can't kill off Ekri. There's 2 swords, 3 swords. Okay. And now it is the Gekbet's turn here. Still, we only have 2 swords. So what? Fight for fight. We will win fight for fight. It's just not gonna. I don't see. I think the Aurora did take that super strong advantage here. I can go 1, 2, 3. In for 2. He'll hit me back for 2. Then 1, 2. No, it's gonna go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And then I'm dead. Yeah. So at this point is Oh, I don't know what to do, honestly. Probably just go back to base. We're not going to survive this. I don't know what to do, factory. I don't know what to do. It's. Ooh. Now, could she have consumed any hero or? So I could have actually killed my own hero. I can flip this unit over when I do that. Oh, I could have killed my own hero. What's he here? Damn, if I go there, there's like, I mean, it's. I only have 2 swords. We've really been behind on swords. I think it's game. The best thing I can do is try to push him. But then that guy's gonna die and go 1, 2. We have range of 3. 1, 2, 3. And then to snipe me out. Yeah. I think the only thing we can smartest thing we can technically do is just run a base, but even that's not gonna help us out. So if we go back to base. I mean the queen did nothing. We're gonna get 8 health. But and now campfire mode and this thing's gonna get destroyed. Yep. Giving them 3 source. 6. We had the okay, so 1, 2, 1, 2, taking a damage. I'm just fast forwarding the game quick. 1, 2, 1, 2. Doing 2 damage, retaliates for 1. 1, 2, 1, 2. Doing 4 damage, 1, 2, 3, 4. Retaliates for 1. And then here, here, and then game. Yeah. Oh. I don't know where I fell apart with the Grege. I think I don't know if it was the Queen. I mean, Bydra Graham is just a pain, a nightmare to deal with. Really is. So that didn't help. I mean, the tower push was great. I mean, perfect landmark start from the Aurora. I was able to get my second hero out, upgraded literally 1, 2, and 3 shirts. Bydra Graham was already flipped over, doing colossal amount of damage. Yeah. These guys get 4 swords each. Wow. Yeah, I mean, I appreciate you guys sticking it and watching it with me, but I don't know what Aurora's like, what the response could have been. It's from the Grege. I mean, we do have our. Well, let's do this. Let's just do it for. Let's just do it for. Just for joke's sake. Let's roll this out. So it's a. What is that? Burrower. Okay. Was that 4 health? Okay. So they both attacked. So 1, 2, which would have saved me 4. So I'm at 6. This guy's still 1 health. And that's still 2, 4, 6. Even with the surrogate dice, it's still gonna give me the defense I needed. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't like the Horizon Wrath at all. No, like they play pretty much straight to the point. I mean, half the units in there are pretty. I mean, I wouldn't use. Why use anything when you have a bishop at 3 range to attack whatever the thing is? And then Bydra promoted with a range attack. I mean, what are you gonna do about that? Imagine if I get the train dice out. Oh my god, this thing probably. This would be more dangerous than really than even I wouldn't think even not Osh. What's the Bronze last hero's name? It's just that yeah, Nora didn't come out too well. I mean Nora just when we put fire down and we have 1, 2, 3, 4 towers out. I mean 3 attack, 2 range on that one. This one was free. I mean what is that? Not Cram. Is it Cram? Maybe it is Cram. Yeah, it is Cram the Mighty. I think Bydra is actually stronger than Cram the Mighty. Because Cram, he can't really he's not gonna get range. He can get to 4 attack, but Bydra can get to 2 attack, 2 range, or 3 attack, 2 range. And call minion. Which I didn't even use. I could have used that. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I think the more I played Nora, the more their power band is so strong. They remind me much like about the Uprising. The Uprising kind of the same thing, where like wave 1 you stink. If you play it smart, wave 2, you'll have just death amount of heroes out. 3 heroes out, wave 2, wave 3, and then they're just like a power band of just they ride the wave to just completion. Here in the I think another problem maybe for me is I like the Grege dice, the evolution dice. I don't know if it gets me what I want. I got 3 Gek webs. Maybe I think gear grips are worse than they are, but like the amp scaler would have been great. 423, 433. Jeez, like Mugwump. I don't know if Mugwump would have been too effective. Air defense. I mean, Ken Burrow. I mean, that is just. I don't even know why you'd want to evolve a Mugwump. And he's so expensive. My stickers are all coming off. What's going on here? Look at that. These stickers are coming off. Yeah, but Mugwump is so expensive, but such a. I mean, for me, I almost would need to bring out two skaters for the movement. Just to fight off the bishops. But they have the same exact health. Except Bishop has that range him. But the skaters cost less. But you gotta evolve them. I think next time, not even going for the larva, but then you do get that larva bonus. And that's probably where the burrow comes in. You have two of these guys. Yeah, I'm not sure what the best response is gonna be, but that's it for today. I feel like my brain is fried once again. Learning these more about the factions and the play. Up deck. I think he did okay. Don't know if I should have bought that weak point. Maybe I should have just bought that free tower and got more toxic creations out. That would have allowed me to survive much longer if I put toxic fumes out a little more. That's also another thing I didn't do well. I should have brought out a Brood's Nest instead of this hammer and chisel. It's like at this point, it's like I'm not gonna be playing very offensively. It's this point you might as well play defensively because I can heal my base up. And that's the whole reason why I bought this guy for 2. And man, he did not pan out too well. And it's okay. I accepted it. Yeah, this was a learning experience for me. Yeah, my most favorite faction to play, I think, still was the Brawnin. I don't know why. Airs are great. Greaves are great. Grove Tenders are very great too. I really enjoy playing the Grove Tenders, but the Uprising is just the biggest. Horizons Wrath is the biggest pain in the ass for me right now. Yeah, Uprising is pretty fun. All right. Well, I mean, if you guys have any questions, I am gonna call it for the day. Get ready for work tomorrow. It's already 8:30. I gotta be up at 5. So, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening to my ramble. Talking about nothing, pretty much. That's what we do here. We're getting ready for that tournament, Origins. If anybody's watching us, my competitor, I think you're gonna beat me pretty well. Oh. Just I really think if any competitor that's coming down here, it's gonna be an Origins. I don't feel like I'm gonna have really like a strong offensive there. For me, it's gonna be more of. I mean, my play style. I probably shouldn't mention it, but it's kind of to my disadvantage. I play the market pretty heavily, and I think my biggest faction I'm gonna go off the tournament with is gonna be Brawnin, Greesh. I'm actually gonna push some Aurora, Grove Tenders, and between the Uprising and the Airs, I don't know which one I'd go with. Airs are great, but the Uprising is just death squad. Yeah. Not sure. I gotta think about that one. I do have to think about that one because both of them are great. What would your be picks if you were to attend Origins? What would your top picks be? You know what I mean? I can't believe people watch this. What's your guys' favorite faction or the go-to? Turn the screen a little bit my way. Well, I guess there's no fair faction from these guys. Ugh. Yep. I got all my competitors watching me play. All right, guys. Have a great night.